Please be seated. I now declare the ceremony open. Colleagues, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, as Chair of the Board of Governors, I want to welcome you to this graduation ceremony for the School of Art and Design. I'd also like to welcome our honorary graduand, Vicky McClure. The university gives great consideration to offering these invitations, and we're delighted when persons of such distinction want to join our community. Having met Vicky earlier today, I know that you will prove to be an inspiration to our students, and we're all looking forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. These ceremonies are the highlight of the academic year. It is a time when we share in and celebrate the success of our students. So to our graduands, I would like to offer my personal congratulations on the academic achievements that are about to be recognized. I would also ask you to pause for a moment and think about those people who have supported you as you have made this journey, in particular your family and friends. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause to thank all those people who have helped you along the way. It's been another very successful year for our university. We take pride in being a teaching intensive. I will start with a few highlights arising from our educational program. All higher education institutes in the UK are reviewed every 5 years by the Quality Assurance Agency in order to examine the quality and standards of teaching. We had our review visit in February, and we were delighted that we're not only judged to have met all national expectations, but also to possess examples of notable practice. In particular, our focus on both the employability of our students and our relationships with employers. This included the development of the university employability and enterprise team over the last 3 years to enhance career prospects. The most recent data shows that our graduate employment rate continues to rise. We remain committed to innovation and enhancement within our curriculum. The university moved up 6 places in this year's Guardian University Guide, thanks to improved scores for student satisfaction in course quality, teaching, and feedback. The most recent National Student Survey results reported that 87% of our students were satisfied with the university. That's ahead of the sector average, and we were ranked 13th in the What University Student Choice Awards. The Guardian Awards this year saw NTU take the top and runner-up spot for Teaching Excellence category, recognition of our bold approach to new methodologies of learning. We also won the prestigious Times Higher Education Award for Student Experience with our student dashboard, which supports students and their tutors in conversations about academic and personal development. These are all clear signs that NTU's commitment to innovation in teaching and learning is having a strong impact on you, our students. In relation both to your satisfaction with the things that really matter to you while studying with us and in your employment prospects when you graduate. I said we were a teaching-intensive university. We're also an enterprise university. We have a long-standing reputation for many of our courses incorporating sandwich years. Increasing numbers of our students undertake work placements. The Hive, which provides active support for new student startups, has helped create 400 companies over the last 14 years. 70% of them are still trading, employing over 500 people and generating a turnover in excess of £11 million. NTU also won the 2015 Guardian Business Engagement Award for our greenhouse gas project, where students work as consultants to small companies to reduce their carbon impact. This is consistent with NTU being one of the greenest universities in the world. We were ranked 4th in the People and Planet University Green League 2015. The university adopts an entrepreneurial approach to all of its activities. We are a major shareholder in Notts TV, the most successful local BBC franchise, and have taken a stake in the National Video Games Arcade here in Nottingham. Such projects enable us to integrate fully work experience into the curriculum. More broadly, BioCity, co-founded by NTU, is one of the most successful life sciences startup incubators in Europe. It provides facilities, shared services, and investment to new and growing bioscience companies. Underpinning all that we do is research and scholarship. As with our teaching, our research is also evaluated by peers once every 5 years in a process called the Research Excellence Framework. The most recent results were published last December, and 100% of NTU research submitted under biomedical sciences, business and management studies, and psychology was categorized as world-leading or internationally excellent. We have a number of world-renowned research groups that have attracted significant international funding, including the John Van Gies Cancer Research Center, which was established here at NTU by a significant founding gift, and is doing crucial work in the fields of breast and prostate cancer. Central to the success of our students is the commitment and talent of the academic staff here at the university, many of whom have joined me on the stage today. These are the people who have enabled you to achieve your ambitions during your studies with us. There are also university staff in professional roles who have helped you in student services, student support, catering, security, and I could go on. I know that these colleagues take as much pride as any of us in working for a university that empowers students to fulfill their aspirations. Again, can I ask you to join with me in showing your appreciation for their efforts? The other major contributor to the success of the university is Nottingham Trent Students' Union. And I'm delighted that they have won the National Union of Students Union of the Year Award for 2015. So well done to Jez and the rest of the NTSU team. Each and every school at Nottingham Trent University strives for excellence and to provide exceptional education for our students. and I can share with you today just a few of the successes we've achieved over the past year. The School of Art and Design continued its work with cultural partners in the city, which include Nottingham Contemporary, Broadway, New Arts Exchange, and a number of fine art initiatives. It also created a new key collaboration with further education provider Confetti. Researchers in the school have been as active as ever this year. To pick just one example, the first professor of knitting in the country and the head of Advanced Textile Research Group won an impressive £2 million of research funding. One of his notable projects is a partnership with the Ministry of Defence to develop knitted, breathable, prosthetic sleeves to improve the comfort of injured military personnel. As part of our broader commitment to educational provision in our local community, the school hosted a gala dinner to celebrate the 170th anniversary of the foundation of the Nottingham College of Art and Design, to which NTU can actually trace its roots, and to raise money for our Saturday Art Club. The club is free for pupils to attend and introduces them to art and design and higher education. The night was a huge success and secured funding for another year. Overall, we provided an excellent education and student experience to almost 30,000 students, including around 20,000 undergraduates. We are pleased that approximately 3,000 international students drawn from 110 countries choose to study with us each year. In our view, diversity in our student body has educational benefits within and beyond the classroom. In this context, we're proud of being a university that offers opportunities to students from a broad range of backgrounds. We have as many undergraduate students from the least well-off households as we do from the most well-off. We believe that promoting participation and encouraging aspiration are central to our social mission. We are proud that we create graduates who will make a strong civic as well as cultural, environmental, and economic contribution to our society. And we believe that in doing so, we are making the world a better place for everyone. That is why we value our links to Nottingham, one of the UK's great cities. It is why it is important to us that our students undertake over 40,000 hours of volunteering in the community each year, and that over 450 of our staff also regularly support local charities during working hours. Now that you've graduated, you are going to be one of our alumni of this university. You join a body of over 125,000 former students across the world with whom we are in contact. As you will have seen from the display prior to the ceremony starting, they work in a range of occupations and have a range of achievements. It is a great network. Do use it, and do keep in touch as you make your way in life. In time, consider how you could help future generations of students, as some alumni will have helped you with lectures, placements, career advice, scholarships, and contributions to facilities and research. But all of that's for the future. Today, enjoy your success with your tutors, with your family, and with your friends. The Vice-Chancellor will now admit you to your degrees. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. We will now present graduates with their awards, and I invite the stewards to bring forward the first group. Graduates, as you leave your seats, please remain in your current order to receive your certificates. Professor Edward Peck, Vice-Chancellor of the University, will confer awards on students from the School of Art and Design. These students will be presented by the Dean, Marjolaine Broussard.
Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Art and Design. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Elise Della Bona, whose research is on brand extension into the hospitality industry by luxury fashion labels and national identity. Nicola Donovan, whose research is on display and interpolation, an artist and a museum working together to encourage discussion about Nottingham lace. Baris Isegunler, whose research is on procedural animation towards studio solutions and believability. Master of Arts degree in Textile Design Innovation, Andrea Noble. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Art and Design Media Practice, Carl Barrett, Charles Clark. Alexander Esden, Shane Foy, Jordan Guk. Brett Jubb, Micah Louth, Matt Majory. Connor Mould, Olivia Naismith, Abby Plum. Jordan Williams, Dale Fellows, Robert Johnston, Adam Mays. Jack Stocks, Germany Walker, Karolina Mazanilowska, Camille Sikora. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Fashion Accessory Design, Parika Chowda, Sean Hay, Georgina Kendrick. Emily Kramer, Amy Slark, Rhiannon Wiles. Ella Redford, Lin Zhao. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in Fashion and Textile Management, Zhao Dan Mo, Stephanie Bradshaw, Emily Dixon. Ruby Fowler, Louisa Glynn, Katie Hedden. Kerry Hogg, Rebecca Knight, Hannah Locke. Sarah Proud, Chloe Salisbury, Charlie Spencer. Rachel Woodward, Matilda Young, Gabriella Anobili. Bethany Austin, Laura Board, Georgina Bone. Sarah Byrne, Laura Carroll, Rachel Chaplin. Charlotte Cook, Annabelle Crusden, Hannah Dade. Emma Denby, Francesca Edge-Parrington, Hannah Edwards. Louisa Hamilton, Sophie Holmes, Victoria Horswell. Sarah Kay, Matthew Lois, Katie MacArthur. Laura McPeak, Verity O'Donoghue, Georgina O'Sullivan. Rebecca Orchard, Suzanne Perry, India Richards. Ain Sandiford, Hannah Scarrett, Georgia Sinclair. Lucy Smith, Sarah Stanton, Ellen Strang. Sophie Thompson, Emma Wellwock, Poppy Warwick. Rebecca Wellock, Ashley Williamson, Melissa Wilmhurst. Bess Yates, Jessica Ball, Ailey Spreetsley. Holly French, Holly Palmer, Janice Piper. Sophie Ross, Michaela Smith, Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in Fashion Communication and Promotion. Laura Bennett, Georgia Benny, Ashley Bernstein. Isabel Brito Nascimento, China Davies, Babin Down Orr. Natalie Earthy, Tara Francis Smith, Stephanie Goddard. Paige Hartley, Chloe Jagger, Rose Johnson. Eve Jones, Anna Lewis, Camilla Lewis. Charlotte Marshall, Laura Oliver, Sophie Quain. Gabriella Ryan, Sarah Short, Sayuri Standing. Chloe Trimmer, Charlotte Williams, Alice Botkin. Lynn Bulls Roberts, Jessica Bradshaw, Charlotte Kane. Jennifer Cook, Grace Cotter, Emily Davies. Olivia Davies, Daniel DuRose, Rachel Eads. Kirsty Foster, Sophie Gould, Bess Heblin Warren. Zoe Harrington, Emily Hindmarsh, Kelly J. Hooper. Emily Jarvis, Amy Joggin. Isabel Ludbrook, Abigail McEwen, Ellie Palmer. Megan Parkins, Rihanna Payton, Rebecca Pozzi. Daisy Rogers, Elizabeth Simpson, Abigail Spencer Lane. Poppy Starker, Chloe Walker, Mark Walsh. Alexandra Watkinson, Robin Watson, Sarah Williams. Elise Woods, Amala Lush, Megan Etherton. Victoria Baldwin, Alice Butler, Tamina Cabrita. Madeline Doggett, Sian Edwards. Melissa Feely, Olivia Few, Kirsty Hutchinson. Grace Jordan, Sophie Kennedy, Macon Lloyd. Natasha Stock, Victoria Stoddard, Emily Wright. Paige Lewin, Ho Wai Brian Liu. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in fashion design. Jordan Barrows, Georgia Bradley, Hannah Colley. Holly Cullis, Alicia Diamond, Anna Edgerton. Angela Fusco, Darji G, James McKeon. Eleanor Northway, Yoon Park, Rachel Siggy. Natasha Andrell, Xiao Zhao, Lauren Anderson. Chloe Bampton, Jessica Berry, Holly Braun. Ying Ying Shang, Catherine Chowdhury. Lydia Harding, Mieng He, Lisha Hughes. Claire Hindman, Gemma King, Rachel Leatherland. Madeline Levis, Clarice Lowe, Elizabeth McLean. Emily Pierce, Jacqueline Stewart, Daniel Sykes. Kirsten Tinkler, Rachel Connelly, Paulina Gido. Joanna Griggs, Kira McLellan. Susie Shao, Ellie Slack. Charlene Stewart, Sarah Chin, Yu Liu. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in fashion, knitwear design and knitted textiles. Olivia Hill, Justine Sorton. Lucy Worthington, Fatmira Yusuf, Holly Davies. Sophie Dryden, Samantha Goldsmith, Alice Hoyle. Charlotte Miller, Naomi Moore, Ella Nesbitt. Romy Pollard, Samuel Bartis, Hannah Brunt. Amy Clintworth, Laura Connell, Hannah Dyson. Natasha Griggs, Eleanor Jones. Naomi Cleary, Paige Obasa, Jessica Redfern. Catherine Sheldon, Madeline Sixsmith. Miranda Hume, Jennifer Mayfield. Ilana Permut, Jessica Wilkinson. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in fashion management. Charlotte Hayes, Sarah Hopkin. Kim Walliser, Cynthia Choi. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in fashion, marketing and branding. Jessica Chaplow, Rosie Crosby, Sophie de Montrotti. Alice King, Sophie Robinson. Zoe Stroud, Madeline Bahu, Hannah Carroll. Georgina Carter, Helena Clark, Tiffany Donny. Shanice Fleming, Hannah Frost, Jade Gould. Katie Heaselgrave, Philippa Lomas, Charlotte McIntyre. Isabella McMahon, Becky Millward, Sophie Newbury. Emma Swinchwood, Sarah Watson, Rachel Clough. Jacinta Fernandez, Gigi Gao, Laura Hint. Yuan Hao, Edwin Lung. Elena Money, Minga Manan. Rizal Vadolia, Ying Lao, Yu Ling. That concludes the presentation of the awards for the first group of graduates.
I am pleased to invite Francesca Fowler, Director of Organisational Development and Business Improvement, to give the oration for our honorary graduate, Vicky McClure, and to present her to the Vice-Chancellor to receive her award.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, Vicky McClure is an award-winning and famous actress, but in spite of this, she lives on the same planet as the rest of us, not in some celebrity otherworld. She likes her roots in Nottingham and lives here. Vicky started acting while she had another job locally and has played several roles that draw on life in the Midlands. Now full-time, she still keeps up with old friends outside films and TV, and when she can, she goes to watch Notts County. As an actor, she has been catching attention for more than a decade, but she only gave up the day job in an office 5 years ago. She appeared in 2006 as Lol, the troubled First Lady of the Shane Meadows film This Is England, and developed the part more prominently in its TV sequels. She was in 2 comedy films, Filth and Wisdom, directed by Madonna, and Svengali, written by her co-star and boyfriend, Johnny Owen. She played a national newspaper journalist in the first series of Broadchurch and is DC Kate Fleming in the police drama Line of Duty. Born in Woollerton, Nottingham, Vicky grew up with a passion to be a dancer, and she attended the city's celebrated television workshop, our city's very own Junior Fame Academy. Ian Smith, who runs the television workshop, gave her a place there aged 11, creating the space to build her acting skills along with great casting opportunities. At the age of 15, Vicky got her first film role thanks to the director Shane Meadows. He was making his second full-length feature, A Room for Romeo Brass, and cast Vicky as Romeo's elder sister, Ladine. Now, Shane Meadows, who is also receiving an honorary from NTU this summer, is known for tense realism mixed with grim humour. His films portray people on the edges of society, people whose friendships, loyalties and beliefs are being menaced. The parts demand actors who have a particular gift for getting 100% inside their characters. Even at 15, Vicky showed she was up to the challenge. The original This Is England film centred on Sean, a younger boy, but in the TV follow-ups, the story centred on Lol. In the first sequel, Vicky's performance won her an outstanding double, the Best Actress BAFTA and the Top Female Actor Award from the Royal Television Society. In interviews, she has praised the collaborative process with Meadows and her fellow actors, and she gives him the credit for drawing Lol out of her. A scene in This Is England 88 was described in the Daily Telegraph as the most heart-rending TV moment of the year. Vicky gave a quietly devastating portrait of despair as Lol unburdens her demons to a sympathetic nurse. The empathy that Vicky invests in her acting also comes through in her approach to local causes in Nottingham, particularly in her support for the city's Alzheimer's Society. When she first accepted the charity's invitation to launch and take part in their fundraising venture, the Nottingham Memorial Walk, which is now held at Woollerton Park, she knew little about dementia or how it affects people and the lives of those who care for them. But then her grandmother was diagnosed with dementia. Vicky took a Dementia Friends course to understand the situation better, and last year, as part of the regional BBC's Inside Out programme, she helped to make a short documentary. She looked at the wider issues of the condition and its treatment, and delicately but openly shared how the illness was affecting her family. She wanted her experience to help others who are already in a similar place, or perhaps one day will be. And she is constantly in touch, using Twitter to thank both donors and supporters. Vicky also opened the City Hospital's Teenage Cancer Ward, and both Vicky and Shane are now supporters of the TCT in Nottingham. Last year, Vicky took on a completely different role and produced a 6-part comedy series with local production company Spool. The series is set in Nottingham and uses all Nottingham cast and crew. Vicky has just finished filming Series 3 of Line of Duty, and later this year we can also look forward to seeing Lol again on our screens in This Is England 90. And when not away filming, she will almost certainly come back to her roots, catching up with her friends and watching Notts County. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Vicky McClure, being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Arts, honoris causa, in recognition of her significant contribution to the acting profession and to charitable support in Nottingham.
Thank you, Francesca. I'm quite nervous. I just firstly want to say congratulations to all of you. It's such an honour to join you today. So this day for me is possibly my proudest to date in my career. Receiving awards, being given jobs I could only dream of, and being front page of the Evening Post. All come very close, but this day seems to wrap it all together. All I've ever wanted to do is act, and it's proved to be a very challenging industry. But with thanks to Ian Smith giving me a place at the TV workshop when I was 11, teaching me unique skills that I still use today and will continue to use. It always makes me proud when people ask which drama school I went to, and I say TV workshop in Nottingham. There really is no other place like it. No frills, just a basement where you were free to be yourself and create something special. This is where I met Shane Meadows, who is and will always be my dream director. Working with Shane is when my job becomes my everything. The opportunities Shane has given me my career. He's one of my best friends, but he's also somebody who's believed in me, trusted me, and sharing this day with him means the world to me. My family, my mum Carol, my dad Mick, my sister Jenny, Carl and Kai, and my incredible partner Johnny Owen, and all of my friends have given me unconditional support from day dot. There was a lot of rejection along the way, but they kept me going. Because of all of these incredible people, I now welcome the challenges this industry brings. Since having recognition and being asked to work alongside local charities, I've been lucky enough to meet some of the most caring and dedicated people. I will, of course, continue to support and raise awareness for the Alzheimer's Society, Teenage Cancer Trust, and Notts County FC football in the community, while they continue to provide unconditional care, better facilities, whilst raising huge amounts of money for these much-needed charities. And what these people do is completely selfless. On behalf of every family they've supported, I'd like to say thank you. Nottingham Trent University, thank you so much for trusting me with this prestigious title. It is such an honour. Nottingham is my home, is where my acting life began, and it's where my priorities will always lie. Thank you.
Thank you. Would the stewards please bring forward the next group of graduands? I invite the Vice-Chancellor and the Dean to return to their places on stage.
Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for the awards from the School of Art and Design. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in graphic design. Juliet Barnes, Sarah Daly, Alice Davies. Krisha Ellis, Jessica Fogarty, Isaac Grimaldi. Liam Hale, Clara Hancock, Natalie Kettler. Patrick Meffam, Jessica McGarlyle, Charlie Nash. Ciara O'Malley, Alexander Page, Christy Ryder. Victoria Robinson, Caroline Savage, Chelsea Smith. Rebecca Sunderland, Thomas Toyle, Thomas Elport. Amy Sheppel, Charles Green. Cairo Hamilton, Rose Hammond. Ingrid Henneberg, Kimberly Howe. Rachel Irvine, Emily Jeffries, Erin Kelwick, Rosie Klein. Eleanor Knight, Thomas Lord, Laura Millett. Sydney Moore, Emily Nuttall, Chloe Aldershaw. James Parr, Siobhan Pitt. Hazel Pryor, Emily Pritchard, Rebecca Riley. Kirsty Rogers, Jo Songhurst, Rachel Taylor. Bethany Thompson, Inga Vanaga, Lauren Walsh. Sophie Ward, Sarah Will-Stanley, Timothy Walliscroft. Sam Blackie, Eleanor Brindle. Matthew Budd, Mingli Chan, Demi Cheek. Zoe Coulton, Lily de Meester. Keisha Dohe, Catherine Ellison, Claire Emerson. Jordan J. Ola, Vanessa Jinks, Olivia Corenteng. Merrick Skis-Jarvis, Matthew Lambleu, Rowan Lee Hayes. Hank C. Lee, Joanna Lee, Matthew Maddox. Olimide Onasanja, Shireen Patel. Owen Richards, Sophie Richardson, Alicia Robinson. Kulvi Sharma, Hannah Sheargold. Robert Stein, Xiao Wei Shang. Greg Green, Jane Guest, Joseph Porter. Alice Rayner, Japin Shen, Hu Zhang. Bachelor of Arts agrees with honours in International Fashion Business. Sylvia Dembetza, Ruth Ferguson, Wei-An Wong. Francesca Bell, Cassie Bryn, Rosanna Juk. Yuan Qing Lu, Vern Pugh Moon. Zoe Roberts, Safan Selassie. Olivia Wright-McLean, Amalia Mecklenburg, Amina Muraban. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in photography. Holly Capewell, Hannah Gibbons, James Granger. Alexandra Kinch, Alan Laws, William Martin. Anna O'Driscoll, James Stoddard, Edward Bailey. Callum Bell, Nicola Brown, George Carberry. Eloise Craven-Todd, Eleanor Dean, Joanna Dolan. Lauren Douglas, Elsa Druitt, Anna Discansi. Jade Findlay, Jessica Frank, Chloe Franklin. Emma Garton, Georgina Godfrey, Esther Gudge. Laura Creasley, Elise Hugginson, Saffron Hopkinson. Tom Eiley, Brogan Lees Collier, James MacArthur. Catherine McLean, Danielle Morris, Laura Musto. Jaskaran Rakar, Joy Selous. Beth Smith, Nicholas Willis, William Wong. Paris Ayers, Kelly Bestwick, Lucy Clare. Melanie Cooper, Elena Gruikshank, Shemul Dai. Jasmine Ali Turkey, Amy Hamilton, Gemma Humphreys. Emily Jeeves, Jennifer Ling, Elise Lovat. Kate Massey, Pierre Melian, Stephanie Mills. Jade Mullum, Anju Park, Edward Piper. Hannah Ross, Joe Rowe, Katie Ryan. Emma Smith, Katie Tinsley, Joshua Walker. Charlotte Webber, Abigail Wharton, Nicola Dooley. Ryan Eagles, Robin McSweeney. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in photography as art practice. Kim Watson, Harriet Francis. Bachelor of Arts degrees with honours in photography as documentary, Ashley Kirk. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in photography for fashion, Farah Watts, Jasmine Watts. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in textile design, Molly Bainbridge, Jenny Banks, Paula Barton. Jennifer Colvey, Amy Crabb, Bethany Craven. Elizabeth Donnelly, Rebecca Fitch, Amy Foster. Jenny Gallagher, Molly Holdsworth, Heather Mills. Elise Morell, Tessa McNeil, Krishna Ravat. Elise Rusworth, Sarah Shaw, Jessica Austin. Olivia Austin, Lee Blundell, Bethany Costello. Kieran Shima, Christy Deering, Hannah Daw. Natalie Esmaili, Bridget Fisher, Rachel Foreman. Sophie Gray, Annie Green, Isabel Harris-Keene, Amy Keenan, Natasha Lyons, Willow Mellon, Trudy McGiven, Jamini Mistry, Laura Pullett. Charlotte Potter, Olivia Richardson, Helen Slark. Alex Smith, Nicola Snart, Gemma Soames, Georgia Taylor, Georgia Toms. Leva Williamson, Nicola Vollmer, Charlotte Wright. Sherry Young, Sophie Elsop, Rachel Cullinan. Megan Lisco, Holly Marshall, Philippa Purcell. Emma Vincent, Francesca Denyon, Spartan Zachels. India Baker, Bethany Cartwright, Emma Chapman. Master degree, Ehimara Ojobo. Bachelor degrees with honours, Tracy Kemp, Linky Zhang, Lily Liu. Cicely Osborne, William War, Lauren Sharp. Ray Lorenko, Jade Trollope. Sophie Throp, Halima Judari, Emma Jane Caven. Mancha Penisar, Elena Razak. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours, Hannah Perez, Hannah Preston, Victoria Pryor. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor to present our next award this afternoon. This award goes to the graduate who has just received an honours degree in photography. She has been an exemplary student in a studentship, conduct and general performance through her time at the university. As chairman of the Degree Show Committee this year, she managed the planning and direction of the festival in creating its own identity and inspired and supported the team in driving the festival forward. Calling upon a diverse set of skills to manage budget, people and funding, just to name a few of her responsibilities. She worked diligently to support her final year students. This graduate helped us raise the profile of the university, as her work has not only appeared nationally but internationally. She developed key working relationships through commissions with Boeing and Rolls-Royce, and more recently, the Red Arrows. In fact, this graduate was the official photographer for the Boeing Defence UK as the biggest airshow in Europe. She built an impressive aeronautical portfolio during her time here, culminating in a dissertation exploring the subject of British aerial reconnaissance in the Second World War, explored through the eyes of a photographer. Many of her images have been used by Boeing for a variety of publications. Her relationship with Boeing extended to charity work, as she was commissioned by the organization to produce a set of photographs for Emmaus, a UK-based charity and community working together to end homelessness. The Vice-Chancellor's Award for the School of Art and Design is presented to Georgina Godfrey. That concludes the presentation of the awards from the School of Art and Design to former students at this afternoon ceremony.
In absentia. Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those candidates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduands are worthy to receive their degrees, and I stand as proxy for them. Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. Georgina Godfrey, who earlier received a BA Honours in Photography and the Vice-Chancellor's Award, will now propose the vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests and fellow graduates, it is an honour to be addressing you all here today, a day that celebrates a huge milestone in many of our lives. I'm delighted to have been given the opportunity to express my gratitude on behalf of my peers to those that have helped guide us through university life. I'd like to begin by thanking the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edward Peck, for his support here at Nottingham Trent. I'd also like to thank the Deans of the school for presenting the graduands and diplomats that acknowledge the hard work of this year's students. A huge thank you to the teaching and other university staff for their guidance and tutorial support, all of which has contributed greatly to the success of the graduates throughout our time at university. And a thank you to the Academic Office Ceremonial team for organising this event today, without whom none of this would have been possible. I think I speak on behalf of all the graduates when I say we are all truly grateful. Nottingham Trent has provided us with the foundations for success that we also desire. Whether we want to work in our specialist industry, continue our study and further education, or pursue another path in life, NTU has supported us so that we are confident enough to bridge the gap between university and the future, both professionally and personally. For me, a key aspect of any successful career is inspiration. Within the School of Art and Design, innovative people and creative ideas have surrounded us all. We've seen courses collaborate, sharing their creative vision and working together to achieve the best results. But none of this would have happened without the incredible team of professionals that we have working within art and design. The inspiring words that kept us engaged with our practices and disciplines, the patience when ideas didn't quite go to plan, and the generosity of always steering us in the right direction for what we wanted to achieve. There was always somebody there who could provide support. To all the teaching staff in art and design, thank you for all that you've done in helping us reach our personal and academic aspirations. All in all, I feel one of the biggest thank yous should go to our family and friends. I think it's fair to say that we could not have done it without you. From helping us build our lives at university, to the patience you had when a deadline was fast approaching, your words of encouragement never failed to keep us going. But I feel I should also apologise for the endless tantrums, tears, and the odd requests to the bank of mum and dad over the past few years. Today is your day as much as it is ours, a time of celebration and a chance for us to thank you for sustaining our motivation to help us achieve our academic goals. I'm sure that within this room today, there are many prospective careers waiting to blossom, and I hope that we will do you proud by fulfilling your expectations. And finally, a huge congratulations to everybody graduating here today. It's been quite a journey, I think. May we all go on to have happy and successful futures, showing the best of Nottingham Trent School of Art and Design 2015. Thank you.
Thank you, Georgina. I invite the Vice-Chancellor to draw this ceremony to a close.
Graduates, Doesn't that sound good? Graduates, let me add my congratulations to that of the Chair of the Board of Governors, and also to thank Vicky McClure for joining us, for her address, but perhaps most of all for admitting she was nervous. If she's nervous in this situation, I think we can all be nervous in this situation. Thanks, Vicky, for your honesty and for accepting your honorary degree. Actually, as you walked across the stage towards me, I saw the expressions on your faces, and they told me all I need to know. I saw pleasure, and I saw pride. And they were shared by all of us on the platform and all your friends and family in the audience. Now, as this is art and design, I was told that my winner of the Most Stylish Student of the Week award, this is the last ceremony of the week, would probably come from this school. What I wasn't expecting is, maybe I should have done, but I didn't, was it'd be a man and not a woman. Could the gentleman in the suit, and you know who I mean, just stand up? I think he was a bit insulted. I said to him, "Did you make it yourself?" He said, "No." So they're out there available in retail outlets, clearly, so you can get one for yourself. The other people I'd like to thank on this 10th ceremony, they've played the same tunes now 10 times. They must hear them in their sleep. Let's thank the band. And thanks to Matthew Hopkins, their director, for conducting them so well during the week. Also, a couple of goodbyes. Your Dean, Marjolijn Broussard, leaves us in October to go to VC's role in the Netherlands, so congratulations, and we'll miss you, Marjolijn. And Anne Priest, who's your head of college, and used to be Dean of the school, has made an amazing contribution over 10 years to the university. Thank you, we're going to miss you. Enjoy your retirement. My colleagues and I came into university life for moments like this, and we celebrate the success of another group of young people who are about to go out and make the world a better place. And you've graduated from a university that values ideas, enriches society, and connects globally, but most of all, it values ideas and creates opportunity, enriches society, and connects globally. These things really matter to us. Indeed, these themes are so important, they've shaped our new strategy, creating the university of the future. And the strategy will ensure that we're at the forefront of excellence education for years to come. I'll say a few words about each theme before I close. Only a flavour. Overall, the strategy is bold in ambition, clear in approach, and practical in action. Valuing ideas, we'll see the development of the Trent Institute for Learning and Teaching, which will mean at the forefront of pedagogy and curriculum design over the next 5 years. Creating opportunity means that every student will undertake a work placement as part of their assessed degree. Under the theme of enriching society, we are creating a fund to invest in small and medium-sized enterprises, including student startups, that will increase the number of student placements and, of course, increase the number of graduate jobs and help support the vibrancy of the regional economy. And connecting globally, we'll first develop a small number of institutional partnerships around the world with universities, businesses and public services in key cities, starting in Chandigarh in India, Nottingham's twin city. So, as you can see, we'll continue to work hard to make you as proud of NTU as we are of you today. As we develop further our national and international reputation, your degree from NTU will become ever more valuable to you. Please keep in touch with us, as you do with the friends for life that you've made here. Like them, we want to hear about your progress in your chosen careers over the forthcoming years. Thank you also for all you've done for the university and your fellow students during your time with us. You've run societies, you've been in societies, you've sung in the choir, you've volunteered in the community, and much, much more. It is our students that make our university what it is. As you leave us, you become our greatest ambassadors. Now, when our Chancellor is here doing the closing speech, he does something that I don't normally do. But given it's the last ceremony, and actually during the ceremony you were quite restrained, you should hear the social workers. They really give it some welly. So I'm going to suggest that when I count to three, I want you to make as much noise as you can in celebration, not just of your ceremony, but the whole week. 1, 2, 3. Great, thank you. Graduates, my very best wishes for the future, and I declare this graduation ceremony closed.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. We would now like to invite you all to join us for some refreshments. These are available in the Newton building, which can be reached through the Nottingham Conference Centre, and we look forward to seeing you all there. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the processional music and remain standing while the platform party leaves the hall.